Well, I can say that was a lot of fun, but I want you guys to bear witness something right now because after I have been troubleshooting a variety of things, blowing circuits, that was a lot of fun, and also this wireless mic, which you are listening to me on right now with no static, okay? No static. It's really confusing. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. I don't understand why it's not doing the thing now, okay? I don't get it. Not a little bit. There's one thing I think that might matter, okay? Check it out. I am not currently streaming to TikTok. That is the only variant. That is the only variant. Watch, we can even play music. I will show you. Show you, okay? Music, right? Oh, you guys don't hear it. Okay. Hold on. I'll prove my point though. There's the music, right? No static. Last time too. Yes, but it was a different type of, it was a, sorry about that. I just turned up my volume because I didn't know. It was a different type of problem. So I don't know why it was doing that. So here's my fear. Turn it on and let's see. That's what I was going to do. But before I do, I want to present the idea of like, why would it? What would be the thing? If I turn TikTok on and it starts doing that, are we believing that somehow Wi-Fi, which I am not a super tech nerd, but I'm pretty sure Wi-Fi should not be interfering with RF wireless signals at all. It shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna turn it back on, and if it kicks up, we still have our other mic here. It shouldn't, right? That's what I'm saying. I still have my other mic here that I can go back to if need be, but I literally do not understand why the fuck it would do it. No, but see, here's the thing. We've already done live streams with this wireless mic, and it wasn't an issue. Why is TikTok? What about TikTok is it? It's coming out of there and going into there. That's it. There's no cross. RF can fuck with Wi-Fi? Really? But can Wi-Fi, oh, are you saying it goes one way but not the other? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. I'm going to go over here and we're going to do it and we're going to hear. We're going to listen. We're going to listen to see what happens. Okay? So, 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, we're about to do this. Let's go live. See what happens. See if it starts messing with us. Okay, I'm live right now. I'm live right now. And difference may be caused by equipment in your home, such as hair dryers, sewing machines, electric drills, doorbell transformers, light switches, smartphone chargers, power supplies, computing devices, washing machines, wow, what the hell? Some stuff that can mess with RF. Right, but here we are, live on TikTok. And as far as I can tell, I mean, other than me when I, obviously point my head down here, it's working. I'm not having any issues. That's from the FCC. Really? That's weird. Okay. It's either aliens or a ghost moose. It's always ghost moose. It's always ghost moose messing with me. Turn that drill on. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. You'll hear the squeal from the drill, but that's it. And it was happening before the drill, so in all fairness, that shouldn't matter. So weird. I know. I don't get it. But here's what we're gonna do. we were degassing. That was the other problem I had to figure out as well, was the degasser. Got the degasser working. It just takes a lot of power. So let's get back to it. We're not giving up on this. We're going hard. We're going strong. All right, let's do this, okay? Having said that, in the event that the weird squealing nonsense comes back, please let me know. So hold on a second, guys. We gotta... Solved? No. We appease the RF gods for now. I know, right? The RF gods have been pleased. And we have to take the win where we can take the win. Okay? That's just what we got to do. All right? Hold on. You guys are going to get to watch a degasser here in a second, so. Okay, TikTok. Yeah, I'm going to pick you up actually so that you can actually see what's going on. Comments, I'm away from the monitor, so I can't really see. If you guys have ever seen a degasser before, basically acrylic top, container on the inside. That's the material we mixed up at the beginning of the stream that we just had tons of problems with, but we're going to degas this. Now, I have run a better power cord now over here, so we shouldn't have any issues, okay? So we're going to close the valve, right? Here we go. Fingers crossed, guys. All right, sounds a lot better, so that's a good sign. So for those of you on the GoPro, on the Twitch stream or the YouTube stream, I don't know how well you guys can see down there, but there's little bubbles, okay? That's 200 grams at 2% Cabacil. And we are gonna let that degas, but we want it to drop. What's gonna happen, you guys can tell, is it's starting to rise up. Oh, it's technically dropping. Doesn't really look like it's dropping, but this is what happens when you degas. So vacuum machines, vacuum chambers, degassers, whatever you want to call it, that's what this is, okay? In all of its glory. So the CPE 155. So, okay. I'm going to put you guys back over here so you can watch as it continues its craziness. There you go. Just it's going to take a second for it to do its thing. Gasser damn near killed her, right? How's it going, Turtle? How things been? I knew the ritual sacrifice was a good idea. Well, thank you for planning ahead with the ritual sacrifice. I appreciate it. I really do. I wonder if I can zoom in for you guys. I don't know how good the quality is on this GoPro. So let's see. Cam 3. Wide cam. Here, let's see if I can like zoom it really. Maybe? Huh? Can you guys see the bubbles? I don't know. Let me know. Yo, Phil, what's up, dude? And it has been a day. If it starts up again, blame Turtle. I know, right? With his sarcasm. Looks like a bucket of maggots. Oh my God, it kind of does. It is not a bucket of maggots. It is, in fact, some material in there that is degassing currently. So, yeah. No maggots inside there. But we want it to degas for a nice long time here. So actually what I might do for ye TikTok folk. Look at this, guys. TikTok's gonna getting the hookup right now here, okay? Look at. This is like an inch thick acrylic lid, so if I can't tighten this to here, it's going to be a sad state of affairs, okay? Yep, okay, it's a sad state of affairs. That's what that is. There you go. Just look at it like that, TikTok, okay? I'm trying to give you something to look at, okay? There you go. Have fun. Did Turtle already leave? I think he left. Is the squealing back? How are we doing on the squealing? Still down? Is degasser a vacuum chamber? Something different. It's pretty much the same thing. It is, it just removes the air bubbles basically. So, yeah. I'll never leave you. Yeah. Are you streaming today or no? You taking the day off, Turtle? I never know when it's done, okay? I don't know. It's just when it's done. If one of my lovely mods who has a chance wants to jump over to the TikTok and let me know if the audio's sounding all right over there, that would be awesome. Except I will in about 5 minutes to go watch D&D. Oh, you have to let me know. I've heard good things. Hey, Mike. What do you do on here on... What? Hey, Mike. What do bars mean on gauge? On the gauge? Oh! We had a whole conversation about the bars on the gauge. We get the bends, right? Technically, yeah. Well, so what's interesting is materials that have a lot of off-gassing, off today, might stream tomorrow. Gotcha. Materials that have a lot of off-gassing, yep, yeah, you were there. Okay, yeah. They actually almost will continue, like water, interestingly enough, will just continue to bubble inside. Glitch, thank you so much. It'll just continue to bubble. It'll never go away. But things that don't naturally have it in there, say like silicone. You can get silicone to a glass surface, okay, where it won't bubble anymore. This stuff will almost eternally bubble, okay? So just FYI about that. Move this thing out of the way. How's it going, Milo? How have things been? How's things been, Milo? All right. So now you guys can watch. I'm going to kick it off. Just hope it doesn't start. Wait, what? Start curing inside. There's no catalyst. This is just part A, so it shouldn't cure at all. Be really concerned. You actually start to see that it's breaking the seal around the rubber gasket. But what's interesting is this degasser is kind of, you can see it, like as I start to lift, you can see the bubbles. There it goes, right? And now we have a nice glassy surface. Ba-bam. And we're actually going to degas this again too. So just a heads up on that. So, hold on 1 second. Can we please tighten? I would like to tighten this. There we go. TikTok chillin'. Yes, I do degas twice because the Cabasil is pretty strong, introduces a lot of air during the mixing process. And then when we add the color, it's a big to do because the color actually prevents this thing from degassing as well as you would like it to, frankly. So, so I'm going to try and move this right here. I wish you guys could see a little bit more, to be honest. Big, fairly fat pennant. What have you done? Yes, what, Milo? Milo, what have you done? That's a good question. You were asking me about this yesterday, huh? Okay, I don't know the answer to these questions. Oh, I gotta spin this now. Right round, baby, right round. Okay, that's what we gotta do. Ba-blam. Okay, sweet. So, and then we're gonna switch over to this other camera. Blam. This bad boy. There we go. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna add in, we're gonna add the color in, degas it. Then we're gonna add the catalyst and probably degas it too, okay? So our color, and of course, I'm out of gloves. In 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab some gloves. I think I'm gonna add like 2 grams of our gray mix to this, so we'll see how it goes. Just come in and sculpt over them. Just the tenants, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Oh. Okay. So I wonder if I could actually just keep scooting this. I might be able to. Hold on. That'd be pretty cool, because then, bam. Maybe everyone can see a little bit more inside the container, huh? Maybe. We're equal opportunity here for mixing materials, all right? Meanwhile, TikTok's like, what have you been doing? You're up to something funky with all this stuff. So I'd like to present the star of my show, my camera holder here, since the other camera's not moving. Don't do it. It leads to madness. What? Guys. This is a little bit more eyeball it is than, like, say, to weight. You said, Cabasil, are you making fiberglass shells? I am making fiberglass shells. Like I said, if you guys want to see a little bit better and some other camera options, you can jump over to YouTube or Twitch or Kick or Facebook or Twitter. Man, we are all over the place. We don't even know what's going to happen, okay? Let's add 2 grams to start and see what happens, okay? That's 1 gram, 2 grams. Ew. I have dropped this bottle inside epoxy so many times. I don't even like talking about it. You want to cook? Why cook? Why do we have to jump to cook, Milo? Have you tried having a conversation with him? Let's start there. Let's start with that. No, I can't. You guys probably can't see. Gosh, so much mess. So much mess. All right, so everyone can see. Where's the power drill mixes really well, but it mixes a lot of air inside of it, right? So first things first, there you guys get to see in there. Now these guys get to see in here. Last thing I mixed for this cam. So we're equal opportunity mixers around here. So we're gonna do this. Sorry guys, you're missing out. Looks like that 2 grams is probably gonna be good enough. What's interesting is this pigment, for some reason, when it mixes with the epoxy, it actually kind of changes the epoxy a little bit. So we would not have been, this is only 200 grams of epoxy here. We would not have been able to degas this if we had pre-mixed the pigment in with it. The pigment just makes it bubble up so much. It's crazy. You'll see what I'm talking about when we go and do the degasser again here in a second. I'm wondering if we should say screw it and go ahead and mix the catalyst in. And then just degas the whole thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's live on the danger side. All right, you guys will see. Technically, that's supposed to be gray. I know it doesn't look gray, but it is. It's gray, okay? And it smells oh so good. And you guys are missing out because you're not here to smell it. Okay. I can smell it. Yeah, I bet you can. Those who know, they know. Okay, we're gonna do cam 3 again. Go over the, oh wait, no. We're not doing cam 3. Let's go back to cam 2. We're gonna add the catalyst in. So this is our catalyst. This stuff calls for the bare minimum 12% catalyst. We are gonna kick it up. We're gonna make it hot, okay? So this is 200 grams. That should be 24. Let's do 24. Let's do 32. Let's do 32 grams catalyst. So, whoa, hello, camera, really? Oh my God. Cam 3, go. Hold on. I kind of knew this part was going to happen today, the battery situation, but I was hopeful that it would wait a little bit longer. But this is the problem. This is why I like setting up for stream inside my office and just staying there as much as possible, because I can figure everything out and I don't have to worry about trying to appease the gods with all the tech issues like this fucking thing. Here we go. Give me a second now, I'll come back on. Tedium. Wow, really? Okay, here we go. Get a dummy battery. Yes, what's funny, I can't find a dummy battery for the A7 III. You can plug it in, but I haven't. One-man show, rocking everything. Feels like you need a technical assistant. Oh my God, I do. Yes, I do. I need a technical assistant who wants to come and technically assist me forever. All right, here we go. What did I say? 32 grams. Come on. There we go. Good scale. This stuff, once the catalyst is in, it'll actually start to thicken it up a little bit, which is kind of interesting. You found a dummy battery. How much is it? Where is Kyle? Dude, he's probably at home. Not streaming, I'll point out. Not giving himself a headache by doing this stuff, okay? That's what Kyle's doing. I have a dummy battery for the A6400, just not the A7 IIIs. Why is he not helping me? Because he's a booger. All right, we mixed over there last time, so we're mixing this way over, okay? He doesn't stream anymore. I'm gonna get him to stream again one of these days, okay? It's gonna happen. Oh, for those of you who I didn't tell, I officially found out, I officially got the notice from Twitter or TikTok that I need 10,000 followers, okay? 10,000 followers to be able to stream to TikTok on my PC, or otherwise known as get access to the TikTok live studio, right? Also, if you guys are curious, I get all my stuff from, a lot of it at least, from BJB. That's where the epoxy comes from. So if you want it, you should go to BJB. So there it is, okay? All right, let's go ahead and degas this. Cam 3. Remember, I won't be able to read chat when I just FYI. Go again. Bum 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 bum. Bam. Bam 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 bam. Put the goo into the container. Do that. Seal the thing. Blip. Whoa. You guys can see it foaming up again, probably. It's a little bit slower now because it's thicker. See how much more it's rising? That's that cabosil and now the catalyst inside of it. And the pigment. All of that stuff that we added is actually making it rise, which means the surface tension of the material isn't letting it break and drop down. Like it's keeping it pretty high up. But now we have catalyst in there, so we don't want it to, you know, degas for too long. Any second now. I'd like to be able to walk away for half a heartbeat, but I don't want it to overflow. So if I break it, which is letting air in, you'll see it drop again, like that. It happens so fast because that vacuum is the only thing that's keeping it upward. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I will push it with this stuff because it like you can almost mushroom it out because it will hold. And I'm sorry, you guys don't get to see a ton over there. Sorry about that. Come on now. Just stop coming up. That's all I want right now. Just stop coming up. Oh, oh. Are we gonna break? I don't think it will. May not. I guess I can supervise it from these other lovely security cameras we have. Me too. And give TikTok all your data and more. Wait, what? Why is he not? Yeah, that is true. Sending to you on the cord. Oh, it's TikTok, Facebook, and the other. They all do it. Look at the, yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna break it and we're gonna go. We got some of the air out at least. This is weird and I love it. Yeah, it's performance art. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. Gooey times. Okay. And let's turn this baby back. Up, 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 up. There we go. There we go. It's a vacuum chamber. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a vacuum chamber. And we were degassing some cabasilled epoxy. Go. And we're going to start painting it on this stuff now. So now that it has the catalyst in there. Cool. Let's see here. Let's do camera 2. Cam 2. Here we go. Left. And let's zoom this out. It's another interesting thing. Actually, I want it to be right here. Camera, you look where I want it to be. That's what we're going to do. Thank you. Move this over here. Move this out of the frickin' way. Scale of death. There we go. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna go get my chip brushes and we're gonna do this up. Because I forgot the chip brushes. Never a good thing. Never a good thing. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I assume you can because this wireless mic should be doing its job. So just hold on 1 second. I meant to ask you, Lagged Out, if you were actually gonna, you have something planned for your big chunk of leather you got. Okay. It's really weird because I don't get to hear the music you guys are listening to. We can hear you. Awesome. All right, here we go. Here. Not sure I have enough chip brushes here, but I'm sure we'll make do, okay? I forgot on this one that I did want to do some mold release, but it's not the end of the world. We don't need to. It's not a super requirement, so. The first thing we're just gonna do is just get this covering this whole thing pretty evenly. Go. Then we'll thicken up certain areas so that it will take the fiberglass a little bit easier. This is actually a really nice splash coat. This would be a great splash coat for if you were actually directly molding the sculpture, if you were making like a mask of some sort, like a silicone mask. This would be a perfect mix for that because it's really fine. It's still thick, but not super thick. If you didn't add cabasill, so the reason we add cabasill is because if you didn't, this would not stay where I put it. It could what's called fisheye, and it could literally roll. It could roll down, right? That's cool. Making a hard shell for silicone molds. Yes, I am. That is exactly what we're doing. Silica. We used a variety of silicone on these molds. but silicone putty and a brush up silicone. So what am I making? Yeah, I'm making, so these are silicone molds, and we are making fiberglass shells for them. They're also called jackets. Fiberglass jackets is another term there that they're used for, or is used for them, sorry. And we got a bunch of them to do. Okay, so we've coated this. Now what we're gonna do, it's gonna be a little bit trickier to see, is we're going to generalize some shapes. So like this area, where this meets here, we wanna thicken this up. We wanna thicken around the keys, because when fiberglass pieces go on, they don't like fitting into odd, hard 90-degree angles. So, love your work, thank you. I love my work too. So see, we're just kind of like, we're adding extra, right? We're just adding a bit extra. We're being careful. It's kind of hard. It's really hard to see from any cameras because of how reflective this goo is. But we're basically just simplifying and filling in negative space of areas that the fiberglass won't want to lay easily into. Another interesting thing about epoxy resins in general is that they like being thick, right? So the thicker areas will actually start to cure before the thinner areas will. So these thicker areas that we're making right now will actually start curing before the rest of it does. How long does it take to dry or harden? A full cure on this epoxy resin is it's like 24 hours. But you want to usually, if we go right into fiberglass, which we may or may not do today, since of all the technical difficulties we've had since the first time we tried to stream, you could start tapping fiberglass into this probably in an hour. That's why I added so much catalyst, was so that we would have the option to do it if we want. If not, tomorrow we would just do this again and roll into the next coat. So I have simplified those shapes, okay? God, it looks so weird on the cameras. It looks like just a big shiny black thing, like super reflective. But we did probably 18% catalyst, I'd guess, which is more than it calls for. It only calls for like 13% or 12% catalyst. So, oh, I should kick the fan on, man, since the fan was not part of our mic problem. Here we go. I'm just like lightly doing this. There we go. We should have enough to do the next one too. Thank you. Moots? What are big moots? So instead of it instead of the mold, this wall right here coming up and then going straight up at like a 90, we're creating like a curve up. While also, I mean, of course, trying to avoid getting too many more air bubbles, you know, any more air bubbles than we need. But I like this mix. What kind of cab? I think we did 5% Cabicel. No, I'm sorry. We did 5 grams. We did, I think, like 2.5% Cabicel. It'd be running all over the place if we hadn't added any Cabicel at all, okay? Bondo for first layer or always this. So if I was doing laminating resin, so that's also known as polyester resin, I would do a resin Bondo coat. So I would mix Bondo and polyester resin 1-to-1, and then apply that as my splash coat. But I've never done it with this epoxy resin, and so I've always wondered about doing it, but I've never wanted to chance it. All right, so we're gonna move this one out of the way. We can probably do one more maybe with what I got here. I think. Let's do this one. Go. Paper towel. So yes, I have done it, just not with this stuff. And just for those of you who are asking, we are molding, these are the Armsie legs. So the figure we've been working on for like a year now, these are the legs for it, which are the last molds that have to be made, or the leg molds. So. This project will be the most tedious project I think I've ever done. And the longest, for sure. Okay, for sure. Okay, so no go for epoxy. This is epoxy. I was just saying I haven't used the Bondo as a splash coat for epoxy resin. It might work. And it might work with some epoxy resins, but not others. I don't know. I've never tried it. Only used the Bondo, like I said, for making the splash coat on polyester resin-based molds. Sons of the Forest just came out. Oh, dude, yeah, I played a ton of it over on Twitch, yeah. We've beaten it 2 or 3 times over on Twitch. We keep doing different stuff because obviously the updates keep releasing more stuff, so. Have you played it at all? Another trick you can do, we're not going to do today because I don't need to, is you could use a torch to briefly like a torch over this whole thing, and that would help evacuate some bubbles too, made by, you know, the brush and stuff like that. The color mix for this was a gray, but someone else mixed it, and I don't really like how much black is in it, so it's a very dark gray. Usually I prefer a lighter gray, but it'll work. It'll work. About casting, jewelry, etc. I wonder what about as casting? Well, we're going to cast this in a plastic, probably a polyester, polyurethane, I would guess plastic. I've never, for jewelry, you almost need to use plaster molds, I think. I'm sure by now there's got to be some fancy epoxy jewelry resins that you can use, but from my understanding, it's mainly like plasters, right? In that home stretch, indeed. Again, just kind of simplifying the shape. This vibe is sick. I like the vibe. It's got it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. If you guys want to see any of the past streams that got us here, you can check out YouTube. It's creatively_cursed on YouTube. I'm trying to get more subscribers over there, so if you guys want to go see some of the other projects we've worked on, the genesis or evolution, if you will, of this project, you can see all the old streams over there too. Let's try and simplify these keys. Also, I'm going to say silicone putty for this purpose is like a 1 out of 10. Don't do it, okay? Maybe for some other things it would be better, but for this purpose, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Plain set a slug on slither. Yeah. These looks like a lot of things other than a leg, but I assure you it is a leg, okay? We're gonna have to mix up some more of this goo here in a second, but now that we've kind of gone over it once, I'm probably not gonna spend as much time explaining. You guys are just gonna have to wing it, but you can ask questions. No, I'll make it the same amount. We'll do the same amount again. Ooh, maybe we'll do 300, because if it comes out like this again, then I want to use it on the bigger chest mold, right? So, smells so weird. This epoxy resin has a very strange, like, chemical / menthol. It's got a little bit of a menthol like vibe to it. Another thing you can want to be careful of is leaving too much inside a container, because it gets really hot. It gets ridiculously hot. So it'll melt the container. I haven't known this stuff to start a fire, but polyester resin absolutely can start a fire. So be wary about that. There we go. All right, so you'll see kind of how much we have left. Very, very little. Same goes for you guys. Very, very, very little. So we're gonna mix up some more now. We're gonna get this one out of the way. So what did I say? We're gonna do 200 grams, I think, this time, or 300. We'll do 300. Make it be dangerous here, okay? 300 grams. We'll finish the other leg. Finish the other leg, and then also do the chest. Oh, wait, before we do that, we're gonna plan ahead. I forgot to do this on those two. Didn't matter. On this one, it matters. This is the chest to the creature. This table sucks. It's a very smooth surface, so it just slides down. Or it's ghosts, whatever you choose to believe here, okay? So we have, we've already made the mold for this side. Now we have to make the mold for this side. So we're gonna wax this and then use a product called ME301 over the entire thing. ME301 is essentially aerosoled Vaseline, and that'll help get the clay out of the mold a little bit easier. But we absolutely wanna use wax on this surface, because this is already fiberglass and it will bond to it and you will never get it off. So we're gonna do that real quick. Oh wow, amazing. I don't even know where that chip brush, oh there it is. Yeah, this is what the leg goes on this thing, okay? So when putting the wax on, I'm gonna put it on thin but evenly. You don't wanna go any thicker than you have to, because the wax will come off and then you'll have a space between your two parts of the mold. Again, these clay pieces you see along the edge, these are pry points that'll allow us to pry open the mold. And unlike the other one, we're working in reverse. We're tapping all the fiberglass, these will be popped open, then we'll fill the negative space that the clay is representative of here with silicone. So like the last ones you guys just saw, those are silicone that we're tapping fiberglass onto. This is clay that we're tapping fiberglass onto to then fill that negative void with silicone. So I hope everyone's keeping up. And there's lots of different waxes you can use. My favorite wax to use is Johnson's paste wax. Works really well, fairly inexpensive, so that's what I use. And it smells good. I like the smell of Johnson's Base Wax. It's good wax smell, you know, man. Yeah, this one's really, this chest has been the biggest part of the biggest mold is the chest. We won't be able to put it in a pressure pot to cast the parts. So we're gonna have some fun times trying to replicate these. When you're working on mask designs, what kind of masks do you make? Does that say masks? I think it does. My chat monitoring is like 6 feet away and I'm like, what is that word? The bland. Spin it around, spin it around. Oh man, you know how angry I would have been if I had forgotten to mold release this? I've only forgotten mold release on a mold that you like in a really important case like twice in my life. And I've probably made 500 molds, maybe like 1,000. I don't know. It's been 15 plus, almost going on 20 years. And I've made a lot of molds, big and small. Thanks for all the likes for the live. I appreciate it. That's so clean, right? This could be an art piece on its own. Dude, all my molds are art pieces on their own. That's what I strive for, man. Some rich snob would put this in his entrance. Yeah, right? Someone called it Mr. Peanut earlier. I think I can see why. It has a little bit of a Mr. Peanut vibe. You've been lucky to not bond a mold. I did it well, okay. This is such a cheat thing to say. I was supervising the making of a mold. I thought the person I had told to mold release the mold had done it, and I didn't check with them before putting the next splash coat on. So while it was my bad because I should have checked, I also told the person to do it, and they did not listen. And so technically, I mean, it was and it wasn't my fault, okay? I'm just saying. There is some gray area here, okay? Meditation struggle of man. Yeah, well, I'll tell you this, it is a meditation struggle of man. That is very true, yes. All right, so the wax is much stronger than the ME301. That's why we put it on first, but we are going to use the ME301, and we'll go over that in a second. It's an aerosol. These PVC points, by the way, these are going to be the pour spouts. I didn't need to, but one can act as an air release as well. So once it's closed, any pouring I have to do will be poured through the negative space that these are left behind, okay? And then because I'm making it to PVC, I can extend them if I need them to be taller. So yeah. Okay. So the next part I'm going to do, this is for just a little extra mold release and also ease, because when we want to start pulling this clay out, if you do not, like those first two we did, I didn't need to mold release them, but if I had, it will make demolding them a way ton easier. I won't have to sit there and continue to scrape the clay away. If I use ME301, I'll be able to almost pull this piece of clay out pretty evenly, like almost one chunk, maybe. All right, that's the hope. This is what I use. It's ME301 from Zip. Get it while you can. I think they're going to stop making it soon, okay? So keep that in mind. It's really nice, though. What's interesting about this stuff is that it doesn't dry like a film. It it like evaporates and leaves like it doesn't mess with the clay. That's the other thing. If I want to recycle this clay, it's not like I just put crystal clear or spray paint on. Because it's already an oil, a petroleum-based oil, it almost like melds with the clay, so you don't ruin your clay, okay? That's another reason I like it. So, just FYI. Cool. All right. Enough of that shit floating around. That's why I had the fan on, actually. I'm gonna go kick that back on 1 second here. This is the weird 2.5 leg thing, okay? You can use, yeah, you can actually use baby powder. Oh, now there's not, oh, there is, okay. You can use baby powder with alcohol even, but it all depends on the mold. Like, I don't think it would work for this. Well, it might, nah, I don't know. I actually really don't know. Whoops. Okay, hold on a second, hold on. Baby powder and alcohol you can use with foam, like latex foam, and ultracal molds. That stuff works pretty well. There we go. We got the fan on. I'm curious. Are we hearing the squeal at all? The terrible squeal. Thank you for all the likes, guys, by the way. I really appreciate it. I had my chance to impress people earlier with a large crowd, and then I had so many technical difficulties. It was very sad. I read somewhere, at least. Yeah, you can use baby powder. I've never tried it for this. It might work. Baby powder works pretty well. Fine over here. Awesome, cool. Baby powder also works when you have like a silicone mold, say something like this, and you want to pour foam inside. You can like lightly powder that and then pour your foam in. It works really well for foams across the board from my understanding, so. I know a little bit heavier because that fan is blowing the excess away, so that was kind of my goal here. Again, once this mold is done, it'll be real easy to peel these chunks of clay away, okay? That's a big part of it. So let's, now that that's done, let's go ahead and mix up our goo, our juice. Where is my new set of gloves? Oh, hold on. All right, let's do that. And you can come over a little bit closer. Go on, don't be scared, camera. Back up a little bit, there we go. I hit my vape mod thing here. Doing this to like 4 small molds is bad enough, but when you make full body molds out of this stuff, it's huge. Like, you usually have to get like 4 or 5 people involved, make sure everything gets coated the way it's supposed to, and it can be a bit tedious. So, let's do 300 grams of like I said, since we went through this at the beginning of the last video, and I kind of roll through this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And TikTok, I'm going to try and keep it going for as long as I can. But I'm not going to lie, that phone's battery is hating life right now. So if you guys want to keep watching, you might have to end up going over to YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Twitter, or Facebook. Creatively_cursed. I believe in you. Go show some love. Okay, so there's that. So like I said, we usually do 12%. Let's kick it up to 18%. Find my freaking phone. There it is. Oh, so what did I say? We did 5 grams last time. That's like 2.5%. So hold on a second. 0. That's 300 times 0.02 is 6. 300 times 0.03 is 9. 6. We're gonna do like 7 grams Cavicel. And for this, I'm turning the fan off because it's gonna blow all over the place. So 7 grams Cabo. Fumed silica, just a reminder, guys. Six grams. 7. Okay. Forgot who got the mix last time. I feel like it was you guys. So we're gonna do this over here so you guys can see how fluffy that is, right? I'll lightly start mixing it in so it thickens up a little bit. You guys get to watch the degasser again. I'm sure you're super excited. Also, to let you know, degassers are awesome for a variety of reasons. I'm pretty sure you could use them in the kitchen too. Vacuum chambers are just, they're boss. There's this guy who works for me. I give him such a hard time. He's worked for a long time and he's really good at his job, but he has this terrible way of mixing. He does this. He literally will stir like this. And it's really annoying to watch. And it drives me fucking insane. No, dude, you really got to get in there, you know, like this. You got to scrape the sides, you know, but he does this. It triggers me, okay? It triggers me when he does this. But, you know what? Never have seen him have any issues from mixing that way. So, whatever. We're going to save this one here, unlike all the other ones last time. So, bam, put this here, put that there. All right, degasser time. Cam 3. And here we go. Everyone's super excited for this as much as I am. Without all the without catalyst inside there and without the pigment in there, it should degas a lot easier and faster than it did last time. So And I know the acrylic lid is dirty. I apologize. Oh, it was almost perfect. I didn't want to chance it. There we go. And then it drops. There we go. We're going to let that degas for a little bit. You guys can just watch. Cool. I'm going to chill out for moments or two. Since the big one, it's a little bit more important, we'll probably do that one first. And then we'll move over to the other two smaller ones. Or the other one smaller one, I guess. But we'll still kick it off hot. What did I say? One on the, I think on the last one we did 18% catalyst. We're probably going to do that, or even maybe 20% catalyst. It does kind of look like maggots, yeah, rolling around. It's not, though, I promise. Oh, come on. One way or the other. I don't know. We might not be able to get these molds done today, but which just means that I leave the setup. We get started early in the morning tomorrow, so. Biggest thing is you don't want to start tapping glass on any of this until like until the gel coat has gelled, or it'll squish out and you'll be screwed. Kind of like this monitoring. Maybe I should get like a deer cam and put it on the vacuum, the degasser, so I can just look at my phone and check on how things are. Some things degas take forever. Mold making silicone can take a really long time to degas. That's why a lot of those heavy, thicker silicones have like, not all of them, but some of them have like 12-hour cure times because it takes forever to degas. I also can't believe that we lost an hour to technical difficulties between the mic and then me blowing fuses with this damn degasser. The word degasser is starting to have a bit of a negative impact on it. It's like you say a certain word too often, and then it just like, you can't stand saying it, right? We did not get it to glass last time, but we got it pretty close to glass. Oh, I just realized something. We'll see if it happens. Tell me if you guys, again, hear any squealing or anything like that. Just let me know. There were some audio issues earlier. I'm trying to avoid them. Where is it here? Okay. most exciting stream ever. It's like watching water boil without water. Let's go check on it. I'll check on it soon. Jamon. One second now. The other reason you don't want air bubbles, in case you guys are wondering, the reason you remove air bubbles from this material is air bubbles will weaken the mold, lead to potentially more cracking, things like that, things we don't want to deal with, okay? And TikTok, like I said, you guys are running on borrowed time because the battery life of my phone may not make it. So if you want to keep watching, check out on YouTube, creatively_cursed. Same on Kick and Twitch. So okay, we're gonna give it 2 more minutes. It should be good. Or roughly 2 more minutes. Then we'll mix in the catalyst and the color. Any second now. Bella, or Bellinson good. Thank you for the follow. I much appreciate it. How's your day going? Hello from Spain. Damn. How's it going in Spain? Did you jump over from TikTok, or did you find us randomly through Twitch? We're waiting for this thing to finish degassing so we can move on with our project. I have the patience of something that doesn't have a lot of patience, so this really sucks. Of a child. I have a patience of a child, which is not wrong. All right, it's probably about a minute, probably less than a minute. Here we go. How long does the gasser usually take? Depends on the amount of material in there and the type of material. So we added 100 more grams this time than last time, so it's taking a little bit longer. It's a few minutes usually. If it's thick silicone, like I have degassed something for 30 minutes before. It can take a while. That's not going to be this. There's an acceptable level with this stuff, but depending on the material, it can take a long time. These things are designed to run for quite some time, so. All right, we're about there. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna pop this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It also depends on the Cabosil too. Maybe Cabosil has more humidity in it. Hold on, actually I'm gonna turn the fan back on. So there you guys go. Oh, that's what we forgot to do. So we're gonna do that real quick actually. Hold on 1 second. I know why, guys. This is what we forgot to do. This right here. Hey, what's going on? Goody. How things been? Forgot to do this. This is probably why the cooker was because all the cabosil wasn't mixed up that Sadly, this does mean we have to degas again, but it should go a little bit a little bit quicker now. So just hang tight. Here we go. Here we go. We didn't mix the cabosil well enough in. Come on, baby, come on. See it raising up, so. Hold on 1 second, guys, for the chat on Twitch and all those. I'll have to check that in a second. We're gonna drop, it's gonna drop. Bam, drops. All right, let's give it like 2 minutes and we'll pull it. Should have used the power drill earlier, okay? I apologize. So many steps to remember. Yes, indeed, so many steps to remember. Really, all the steps, okay? Every step. I'll tell you this, I'd rather forget to degas or to use a power drill than to have not mold released. I'm not certain there's anything more terrifying than not mold releasing a mold. It's probably the worst thing ever. Don't ever do it. Anyone out there working on any fun projects right now? I think Lagged Out is working on his wallet, I believe. Yeah, it literally. Oh, you know, this probably. What is that? There's that phobia of holes. I forget what it's called, where you get like freaked out by tiny little holes. If you were to freeze frame any of this, it would definitely hit the qualification for some of those weird, creepy little phobias, for sure. Tryptophobia? Is it tryptophobia or something like that? Is it my sister? I think my sister is freaked out by that stuff too. That's an effect we should do, just to creep everybody out. Have little bugs crawling out of them, little frogs, something like that.
I said 2 minutes, but I might. I'm not. Maybe I lied. I wonder if the vacuum form would have compressed some of those other bigger chunks. It might have happened. Also, for those of you who haven't, I will ask, go join the Discord. There's links all over the place, and you can post your artwork there, and also check out some of the other stuff that we work on stream as well, and get notifications. Trying to build a community. I believe in all of you. I believe you all can just click that Discord button and go join it. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. There we go. And let's turn it. Here we go. Bam. We're back. Cool. All right, 10% battery left, TikTok. You guys are going to get just a little bit longer. If you want to go hang out on another stream, see what we're working on, then you should go over to creatively_cursed on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, actually. I think we're live on Kick right now, too. All right, where is it? Cam 2. Okay, so it's very smooth now. We're going to add 3 grams of pigment, and we're going to add, what do we do? Well, let's add that pigment first, then we'll worry about the rest, okay? Because, you know, gray's the coolest color ever. There we go. Whoa. There you go. Perfect. 3. Awesome. It was a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Make sure you always scrape them sides. Okay,
So now we're gonna add our catalyst, okay? $300 times 0.12 equals 36. So hold on a second. 200 times 0.18. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna do 18%. Here we go, here we go. 300 times 0.18. 54 grams at 18, okay? So here we go. Where's the catalyst? There it is. Math, I tell you, huh? This should be, we should have 54 grams in here, maybe. There we go. We actually went a little bit over, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. All right, we're gonna mix this and throw it back into the gasser. It probably won't degas super well, but we'll try and get what we can. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, let's degas this bad boy. All right, here we go. 3, and let's turn this bad boy. There we go. All right. Like I said, this probably isn't going to degas nearly as well. It's going to mushroom up. We don't want it to overflow, okay? Like I said, TikTok, you guys are living on borrowed time. If you want to keep watching the stream, you're probably going to have to jump over to Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Creatively_cursed, okay? My phone is going to die. I'm taking this stream to the end, yo. I'm taking the stream to the end. So if my phone dies, it dies. You get to live here as long as you can. Come on, break, break. See, it just keeps raising up and raising up. We want it to break. We want it to break. Not breaking yet. That cabosil we added. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks, Hunter. How's it going, dude? We'll do that person. I call everyone dude. Dude, I don't even know. We already got the 10% warning. All right. So like I said, you want to check it out, go to creatively_cursed on Kick, Twitch, or YouTube right now. We are streaming there as well.
You had the 10% warning a little bit ago, so it could die at any moment. You'll miss everything. You'll miss everything. It's still, I think it doesn't look like it, but it kind of is still coming up, okay? It still is. Technically what you're watching is more air bubbles being created than air bubbles being destroyed. That's why it's literally staying at that same point. It's like it can't break. See, all those little individual air bubbles are popping. They're like pop, 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 pop. But the degasser is also drawing out, well, gas or air or whatever, right? So all of it's happening at the same time. It's actually really not satisfying to watch this, because if it never drops, it's like, oh man, you just let me down. Remember, there's catalyst in there now too, right? So we can't just leave it in there forever. We got to start rolling pretty quick here. All right, here we go. We're going to kick it off. It's not going to get much better than that. Here we go. It's going to drop really fast. Man. Cavasil's giving me a hard time, guys. We may end at any point, so like I said, anyone on TikTok, thank you so much for hanging out. But if the phone dies, it dies. We're going to the end as far as we can now. All right, we don't need the scale anymore for now. I'm gonna put it down here. Gloves can chill over here. We don't need the power drill for now. Let's do this one first. Let's make sure we get this bad boy done, okay? So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna work from the top to the bottom. So we're gonna get up here and then work our way down, okay? Versus working our way. Well, I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? You guys want to do top to bottom, bottom to top? Thoughts? Anyone? Doesn't really matter, I guess. There, that should stop it from sliding. There we go. All right, fine, fine. I'll make the decision myself. So do I want to turn it? Yeah, let's turn it. Trying to figure out the best way to do this here. There we go. Here we go. I'm happy. I'm so happy you're on. Yeah, well, my phone's about to die. If you want to watch, if you guys want to keep watching, you're probably going to have to go over to YouTube or Twitch, guys, or Kick, creatively_curse. We're going till my phone dies, but it's close. I'm guessing it's probably at like 1 or 2% right now, so. We should have added more pigment. You can see it showing through a little bit. Okay. There we go. Hopefully we don't get any fish. Only 12 people, no way. Yeah, today, like I said, I had a lot of technical issues, but like I said, gonna die soon. Creatively_cursed on YouTube. Go over there. Do it. Do it. Or you'll miss the rest of this fun, action-packed stream. Okay, let's turn this around a little bit. Remember, we really upped the catalyst on this one, so we definitely don't want to be dawdling. No dawdling, okay? So you might be noticing there is some fish eyeing taking place, and that is probably because of how much mold release is on here, right? Mold release changes the surface tension of what we're painting onto, which might allow for some fish eyeing to take place, okay?
All right, we still, again, we have to simplify the form again, right? So we're trying to fill in the gaps. Now I wish it was a little bit thicker now. So we should have added more Cavasil, right? Yeah, we might have to let this one be the one we definitely work on tomorrow, because I feel like gravity's working against us for simplifying these shapes here. Okay, let's move on to the other one real quick, because I don't want to waste the rest of this material on this one in case it kicks off. Oh man, what do we got? We got probably like half a percent of a battery left on that phone, guys, so FYI. It's fisheye, lame sauce. Well, it's a really nice splash coat, I'll give it that, but it's a little too thin. It's not staying up where we need it to, and that's creating a bit of an issue. There, died, guys. It's dead. It's dead. It died. It ended stream. TikTok's gone. Okay, there. Bummer. Bummer. Well, it's gone. It's gone. We got to clean up this mess that we just made, so. Okay. All right, okay, all right, all right, all right. We might be able to tap those other molds, though. So acetone's usually best for cleaning this stuff up, guys, but alcohol works too. There we go. So if these are ready to tap into, which I doubt they are, that's what we'll start. Let's see where we're at. Where is, what one did we do? We did that one over there. Okay, all right, okay, okay. I think these should not be ready to go, but just by some chance. Oh, wow. Well. Let's try. Let's see if we can actually do this. I don't know. Be pretty awesome to at least knock 2 of these out today. Oh, wrong one. No! There we go. Okay, come on. All right, so what we're going to do... There we go. Better.
Yeah, let's see here. Try and center this as best I can, okay? And since TikTok's dead, we don't really care. Whoa! There we go. Okay, now you guys can watch me do it this way, which is better. There we go. All right, I'm going to go grab some fiberglass, and I think we can tap these. Bam. All right, here we go. Focus, guys. Focus. Laser focus. That's what we're doing. Trying to get this. I shouldn't have grabbed that piece. Who would have thought that that literally would give me this level of trouble right here? Damn it. There we go. Ah! It's like there's fibers in this fiberglass. It's bullshit. There we go. So normally we would go in with we are going to go in with the goo in a second, but we're just getting the first layer down right now. Go. Okay. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Go. Let's do this. Bam. Yeah. This is definitely the hardest part, is getting this first layer down.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
Okay, there. Now we can mix up some juice. Let's mix up some juice. And change gloves, because these gloves suck. Do 200 grams, I think, will be good. Apparently need to let my hands dry out a wee bit here. So tomorrow what we'll do probably is put another splash coat on those other molds and then do that. Whoa, what is it? It's we're making molds, guys. Damn. I don't know if you guys have ever made fiberglass molds of like of anything like that, but I sculpted a 24-inch Armsie. It's from the video game The Forest. These are legs. So we're making molds of the legs themselves. So we're letting my hands dry out a little bit, and then we'll get into tapping glass. I put all my past streams over on YouTube, creatively_cursed. If you want to guys jump over there, you can check them out there too. So all right, let's get up to, yeah, right? We're so close, Milo. We're almost done. Okay, kind of. I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I ended up working on too much other shit over the week. I didn't have a chance to actually work on this type of stuff off stream, so. Let's do cam 2. Cam 2, where is it? Cam 2, here we go. Bam. We're gonna do a 200-gram juice batch here, okay? We are still there. We still love you, Cursed. Well, you know what? Thank you, Milo. Thank you. We went a little bit over. It's okay, though. 24 grams of catalyst. Here we go. How much time do you have once you mix the catalyst? Oh, we have a lot of time. At the catalyst mix that we did it at its true 12%. I'll probably be able to work for this for about 20 minutes, I'd guess. Safe, right? Wait, hold on a second. What's going on? Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, we're good. So yeah, 20 minutes maybe. But the thicker, if I were to keep this being held in my hand would warm it up and that would reduce it. So we're not going to do that. Of course, I made a mess already. But that's why it's good to make sure when you're mixing and working, like I'm working, this is Delrin, and Delrin, nothing will stick to Delrin. So where's my, okay, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Because I don't want all this stuff sticking to my hands again, we are going to keep stuff clean, okay? Here we go. Start with this one, then we'll move to the other one. Actually, let's see if we can move these both in here. There we go. That'll work. I can always zoom in if need be. And this stuff smells so good. You guys are missing out, okay? This is one layer. We're gonna do like 4 or 5, but the next layers go faster. We got an air bubble right here that might give us a hard time, so just keep that in mind.
Nice. Making a dildo? Nope. These are legs for a monster figure I'm sculpting. But I can see I can see why you would think that.
On my mark.
Dude, thank you for the follow. Much
Express
appreciated.
elevator to hell. Going down.
Same goes to something Freak and Jaden. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you very much. How are you not famous? Look at this stream setup. Yeah, well, I just started streaming on Kick recently. I'm also currently live right now on pretty much every platform, YouTube. If you guys want to see, if you guys want to go see the past streams, you should check them out on YouTube. You can see what we're working on. I don't know if you guys have ever played the video game The Forest, but this creature that we're making, the monster, is a monster from the original Forest. It's called an Armsie. But yeah, I just started streaming on Kick last week, so. You're a fire streamer? What is that? You need to tune in more. Hey, tune in more, man. We're all over the place, so we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Finish up all these molds, so. You can coat what? MDF board with beeswax. Work perfectly well too. Nothing. Stick to beeswax. Wait, are you saying if I don't want stuff to stick to the board? I don't care about these boards. These boards can die. I'd be okay with that. These boards have been through so many different molds. I don't care if they last. Hey, there we go. First layer done, guys. It's pretty cool because we put the gel coat on this stream. We did have a lot of technical issues earlier, but you know what? Hey, we're kicking it, okay? Happy little taps, yeah. Happy little taps indeed.
On my mark.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
Starting second layer. Whoop whoop. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, dude, guys, thank you so much for the follow. We're new to the Kick scene, so I appreciate all the follows. I really do. Like I said, if you guys want to check out stuff, I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel too. So creatively_cursed, and we have a Discord as well. So normally I'm on my Discord if people want to jump in and chat with me, but today we're doing a studio stream, so I'm not really able to be in Discord at this time. So. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. Yeah, dude. It helped me a ton. I'm live there too right now. We're getting there, guys. My goal is YouTube right now, but we'll try. We'll stream to all of them until we get it figured out. You know. Keep grinding. It'll work out. Really cool stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. Plus with cool people like you, we're on the way. Is it epoxy or it's epoxy resin? Yep, it's epoxy resin. I've made polyester resin molds, but I much prefer epoxy resins. They're stronger, I think. They're less brittle. They flex more. Okay, we're about to finish the second coat on this one, and we'll move to the second coat on that one, okay? Yeah, polyester resins are cheaper though, and you can get them at like Home Depot technically. Get this, let's get this. Come on, we got an air bubble here. We're working it out though, we're working it out. The last time we did this on stream, I've only done it twice on stream, and the last time we did it, oh man, we didn't have a fan going, and it sucked. Come on, get out of there. There we go, okay. Now this one. Oh. Got the vein shining. What? Let's get it. Out the very That's a lovely poem. I'm confused. What's happening? I'm confused too. You know, we're all confused, okay? We're all confused. I am making a mold. Yes, I am. These are fiberglass molds. These are legs. In spite of what they look like, they're legs. They're creepy legs of a monster I sculpted. The monster's 24 inches tall. These are his creepy monster legs, okay? You guys ever made any molds or no? You guys seem to know what it is. Well, I guess I said in the title too. Kind of gives it away, right? Come on, get down. There we go. Pretty sure you should be good for the barbecue sauce on the tenant. You're going barbecue, huh? I didn't know you decided. I didn't know you had officially decided. Okay, 2 on each. Go back to this one for layer 3. Do you ever use a mask when working with fiberglass, or are there no particles? You should wear a mask when you work with fiberglass. All right, I'm gonna say it. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Instead, I cook them. There you go. The hate makes it taste better. You should wear some kind of dust mask, okay? I also have a fan blowing over here. So particles and stuff like that definitely helps to blow them away. So just FYI. But you should wear a respirator. I'm going to just throw that out there, okay? Oh, Lord of the Rings, because the king has returned. What up, Leggo? What's going on? What's the worst that can happen? Bad. I mean, it just like everything else, you know, inhaling bad fumes and stuff like that can probably lead to cancer and a bunch of really terrible bad side effects. But you have to. But it's some people are more worried than others. Let's just put it that way, okay? Maybe I should be worried. I don't know. I've been doing fiberglass for a really long time, and if I was in a really enclosed area, I would almost certainly be wearing a respirator. I personally am in a giant open studio right now with fresh air coming in behind me and around me. I'm working on small molds with small pieces with fans going. So for me, it's okay. Trimming down some pockets. Nice. Welcome to Kick. Thank you. Brand new here, man. Brand new. By the way, guys, thanks for all the follows. I really appreciate it. Eyewear too. Yes, you should wear eyewear too. Oh. Yeah, I am new to the kick thing, so. Oh, I didn't even move this. I gotta move it back so you can watch. This one. This is layer 3. You're gonna love it. We got you on the front page carousel. Nice. That sounds exciting. I don't know what a carousel. Oh, is it just? I don't know what a front page carousel is. Yeah, I only. What is this? My third stream. I guess the goal is to make it 75 followers. So you guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks. But you know what? Carousel sounds fun. Sounds like a good time. Better hop on Kick if you're on the front page. That's what he says. You're gonna love it. We got you on the front page carousel. So yeah, go over there, lagged out. Sick 'em. That's the third coat. Third coat, yeah. I'm gonna lose count. That's gonna happen. I hate losing count. It's like when you get on Twitch and they have you on the stream. Oh, okay, gotcha, okay. So much stuff to learn, okay? New terms and ideas. We'll get it figured out. Dude, just wait till we're assembling the Armsie, okay? It's gonna be off the chain. Off a hook? It's gonna be off something, all right? When we start assembling this thing, we see this thing come to life, it's gonna be so cool.
And, all right, moving on to number 3 on the other one, okay? Like, Dad, what's going on? Still think silicone versions of the limbs would sell well. Maybe. Maybe just even the hands. I would agree with maybe the hands, right? Okay, we might have mixed up a little too much, okay? Because here's what's happening. It's starting to kick off, which means it's a little bit thicker. It's getting nasty. I'm late to the party. What are we working on? Are those monster dicks? They are not monster dicks. They are monster legs. Monster legs. I blew at the leather shavings and they went everywhere. No, no. Yeah, see, it's getting goopy. So, and it's warm. Close enough, yeah, right. All right, we're gonna brush this on to thin, because remember I said if it's thick, it sets up faster, so. Like when it all of a sudden from it curing in the cup, it will significantly cure less now that it is thinner. We'll have to mix up more though. Come on, here's this. All right, we'll probably mix up like 100 grams this next batch, okay? I keep forgetting that we are now, it's warmer now. So as we're getting out of the weather where it's cold as shit, this stuff is gonna set up more here. I have the 12K grit sandpaper for my leather. These edges are about to be smoother. And slip and slide. Nice! You're gonna polish them up, dude? Okay, so let's mix up some more real quick. Change out these gloves. Super polished, nice, okay. There we go. We are gonna probably have to go, I'm gonna go, well, I can get 100 grams out of that. Where's the alcohol? What did we get? Like 3 layers. That was 3 layers. All right, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Where's the paper towel? Okay. And tongue depressor, where are you? There we go. Okay. See if I can fix this area here. The first time I've had fiberglass kind of start to set up on me like that did.
It's been a while. Or the resin, I should say. It's not the fiberglass. Come on. Absorb, damn you. Okay. We're going to let that one think about it. We're going to move to this one here. This be 4. All right, I think we're going to move on to the nicer fiberglass now. This stuff. It's pretty big. I wonder if we can make it work. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if we'll get it to work, but we'll try. So this is a finer. Ahoy, fiberglass, you bet it. Fiberglass molds for my monster legs.
On my mark.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
Thank you. Yeah, I am new to Kick. Thanks for following. Yeah, thank you so much. Back again. What up? Yeah, I am new to Kick. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys have really hooked me up. 16 followers. Damn, 17. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're trying all around, okay? Let's try this. I think we can make another giant piece work. This might actually be easier than the last piece, so let's see here. Got to be strategic with how we work with these very large pieces, okay?
On my mark.
We're on express elevator
What
to
are we
hell.
molding?
Going down.
Guys, thank you so much for the follows, man. We'll get to 75 followers in no time, the way things are going. Thank you. I sculpted a 24-inch version. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or played the game The Forest. I sculpted a 24-inch version of the monster, the Armsie. And this is one of his legs. And we're going to put it together. It's a big figure. We're going to have a whole diorama. You know, nerd shit. That is sick. Yeah. If you check out my YouTube channel, guys, we're trying to build up things over there too. It's creatively_cursed. The reason I bring it up though is because I have all my past streams there. So we got like a year plus of streams. Nerd shit. What going on, camcorder? Long time no see, dude. How you been doing? And you guys are all welcome to join the Discord too. Usually, I thought I brought this up early. Usually, I try and hang out in my Discord during stream, so if people have questions, they can chat with me. Today, big studio
On my
stream,
mark.
so it's not very practical,
We're on
but
express elevator to hell. Going down.
nerd shit's the best shit. Totally is, dude. Totally is. I've never done this before. Are you putting glue on? Just subscribe. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the love to the YouTube. We're gonna build that YouTube out too, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I've never done this. Are you putting this a glue on? No, this is it's an epoxy resin, so I guess kind of glue-like. And you got to mix it up, and then you tap it in. It's kind of like advanced paper mache, okay? But there's different types of resin you can use. This is an epoxy resin. You can use polyester resin, laminating resin. You can use a lot of shit, but it's kind of like, yeah, super advanced. These molds, literally with even like 5 layers, would be strong enough for you to like, you could drive over them with a car. You literally could. Not like super fast, you can crash into them or anything like that, but they support a ton of weight. Fiberglass is light and strong, which is really nice. This is the 4th layer, but we switched up from this type of fiberglass to this type of fiberglass to get a finer finish. We'll probably do 1 more layer in total on each one and we're good. So this is the 4th layer on this one. Now we have to do the 4th layer on this other one. Nope. That is dope. Yeah, dude. Wait, like I was saying earlier, guys, wait till we get this thing started being put together and you get to see this creature come. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys have ever actually watched or played The Forest, but this monster is definitely probably one of the creepiest ones in the damn game, so. Okay. There we go, bring the other one in. Wait, it fists you to death? Wait, what? It does, actually, yeah. Yeah, it does. Kind of. No, let's try another big one. Let's see if we can get it to work. I like big pieces. It's less, technically it's less work, but you gotta be a little bit more careful. Oh, also, hello, Transformer. I've been seeing you around, man. Thanks for following me on TikTok, dude. I appreciate it. I think that was you anyways, unless there's another Transformer out there, at which point, I think we got issues. Okay, let's try another one. Doing so well. Let's go this way. See if we'll make this way work. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. So smooth. Sanding fiberglass sucks. Be lucky that'll never be a stream, okay? Because I'm miserable. It's boring as hell, and yeah, no fun. Okay. Let's put another one on one. Okay.
There we go. There we go. All right, let's see if we can make this giant piece work. I don't know if it's going to work here. We'll try though. Come on, come on. You can see, because it doesn't want to fit right. So you got to be really careful. You got to work it so that it wants to lay down properly. Go. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Okay. I've lost track now. That's the second. Was that the second one we did on that one or the first one we did on? I don't even know. Bam. I think we might mix up one more batch and just do flanges. I really wish I could remember if I did fourth on that or not. I don't remember. What you making? We're making some fiberglass molds of a monster from the video game The Forest, called an Armsie.
I sculpted the legs. The whole thing is about 24 inches tall. Big dude, big dude, big dude. The sculpting's done. Now we're just mold making. So many limbs. Got way too many limbs. There we go. Tappy tappies. This is why I think we need to do one more layer on this, but I don't know if we'll have enough juice. We might have to mix up more juice. Yeah, we'll have to mix up more juice. That we do, definitely do. All right, let me go grab some more juice and we'll get this done. I have to fill up the deli container. Okay, we got it. We got the stuff. We got the juice. We got the juice. The juice has been gotten. So put this here. Remember, is it work cam? Do I have... Oh, do I have the thing I can show you guys? Here, hold on a second. See, maybe if I do. Oh, here. There, this is what we're working on. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever played the forest, but that's... I forgot to put that up there. It's for anyone who doesn't know, all right? You notice he's got like 2.5 legs, no, 3.5 legs, 8 arms, and a giant torso, okay? So that's what we're working on. I keep meaning to show that damn thing. It's pretty terrifying. There we go. Okay. Got a thing about getting this stuff all over the place. Oh, I have to go grab a new deli container, guys. Give me a second here. Bam. And we're back. There we go. Go. More juice, more juice. We need all the juice. Whereabouts is this here? Like right there? There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, let's take a leave the vape thing here for a second. All right. Okay, cool.
Well, and we're gonna have more of this tomorrow too, guys, because we got those other two molds, big mold, little mold to do too. So FYI. Remember. We kind of messed up this area, but I'll be able to grind that away, and we don't need it anyway, okay? All right, we're gonna do one more coat just though on the perimeter on this thing, and then do one more on that one, and then we're done, dude, with these two at least. Okay.
Cool, cool. All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. This, I sculpted a 24-inch version of Armsie, which is a creature from the video game The Forest. And I can show you, because I forgot that I have this. Bam! This is the Armsie. I sculpted a 24-inch version of him, and these are his legs. So that's what all these molds are going to be a part of. Jeez, camera. There we go. So, that answers it, right? Bam. There we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is his legs. He's got like 3.5 legs. Gonna have to grab a pair of scissors here. Where the heck are the scissors? Hold on one second, guys. There we go. We always want to thicken up the flange, guys, because the flange is where we're going to be prying at to get the mold open. It's also where the clamps are going to go, and you just want it to be strong. Okay, let's, oh, got one more piece. There we go. Okay, there, bam. 2 leg mold, well, one side of 2 leg molds done. Okay. Let me cam 3. Yeah, let's do cam 3. Bam. It has been rough getting this stuff done. Dude, today has sucked in so many different ways. We had tons of tech problems, audio problems, blowing fuses, the whole 9 yards. Also, I could show you guys how to make some fiberglass molds, okay? That was the whole point. It was all of it. It was all of it. But we did it, okay? We will be back tomorrow with more, we will be back tomorrow with more mold making. We still have the torso and the other leg to mold. I'm not grinding these on stream, so you guys are just gonna have to miss out on that. Sorry. But everyone who came over from TikTok, I really appreciate it. All the love from people over at Kick. We made a bunch of followers today. Looks like we just got some followers too. I missed out on Lacey. It looks like something NM. I can't see because I'm old, boomer style, right? Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be live again tomorrow. If you want to catch up on any of the old past streams, check out my YouTube. I post all my past streams. Occasionally get a chance to do some video editing as well. That's creatively_cursed. Same goes for all the platforms, okay? Join the Discord. If you haven't done it, go do it. It's good for you, okay? Check out some of the art. Some of the other artists that are in there have been posting. So thank you so much, guys. I will catch up with you later. Have a wonderful evening, and peace out.